Okay, Mike. Right now, we are just doing one quadrant right now. It's going to be 6 layers with 215 turns on each layer for a total of 1,290 turns of 42 gauge wire. Right now, we're just using the bank wind reverse switch, reverse the directions manually, because we have to set up the dial for a particular quadrant sector angle. So most of the problem with this is actually loading the wire, getting it tied off, a very tiny little wire. So far that looks like it's going pretty good. Would going faster cause it to fail maybe?
I don't want to go fast right now.
Yeah, well, we're still in the early stages. I just wanted to have something to send you. We're suggesting where this is right at the limits of the machine capabilities, that the advertised machine capabilities. It's definitely doable, but we're suggesting that you might want to send someone up for a half a day to do some training on this. Even though we'll send you the setup with the machine, you know, so now he just hit the switch. I'm gonna see if I can move this real quick. The switch is right. Where is it? Right there. Let me zoom back a little. Oops, wrong way.
And I wasn't paying attention to the turns. So.
All right. Yeah, that's the core rotation switch. So now we're going back here. And so when you hear that click, that's what he's doing. And a lot of times, you wouldn't believe how many of those switches we sell, because a lot of times companies, they find it more user-friendly sometimes. Instead of setting up the dial gauges for the actual angle, they just put their hand on the switch, they watch it, and they reverse it. Now he's got to switch it again here.
Well, I'm getting ready.
In a second.
So if I get up around 4:30, I should be pretty good.
Oh, is that where you're looking at the count?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I got to pay attention to everything, you know?
Yeah, but technically, if he pays attention to the turn count, now just so you know, he's loading the shuttle once to do all 4 quadrants. So when one quadrant is done, you will still have the wire loaded on the shuttle. So in other words, let's say this quadrant's done, he'll break off the wire and then start it off on the next quadrant. It'll be easier that way, because loading the shuttle itself can be a real pain and you can have problems. So you're better off, once you get that shuttle loaded with all the wire, you're better off running the job that way.
And I'm also using a foot pedal.
And he's using the foot pedal.
Just to give me a little better control.
Yeah, I'm going to try and show you where the bank wind, is that bank wind assembly moving? That's not moving at all. Oh, we don't have that engaged. I'm just going to lift the whole tripod here. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Well, might as well go right around. This is the worst video you'll ever see. Don't worry about it. But caught in the wire. All right. This is the bank wind mechanism right there. We're not using that right now, but there's two dials you set, and it just hits a relay and moves one way or the other. So that's how you set up your bank. Now I'm gonna go move the whole tripod around here.
Okay, I'm ready to switch again.
All right. You just switched it again, or are you going?
I'm going to.
All right. So what are we up for the total turns now?
630.
630? Oh, we're only halfway?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be a really long video.
Well, look, what a nice winding it is.
Should I stop now? Because this is going to be a huge amount of megabytes.
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to stop here. Everything looks like it's going smoothly. We wanted to give you something to see where we are at the moment. But we do suggest sending someone up here. I mean, if you want to get the machine and try it out on your own and kind of wing it, that's fine too. But you also might want to consider sending someone up here. Okay, that's it.